Good morning. Time to make the coffee. Well, today's temperature is going to be 87. Yuck. Getting a little too warm for me. So I have to go out this morning and water my hanging baskets. And all my little beets and kale and chard and basil, it's all starting to sprout. So I should have a good harvest of greens this year. At least that's what I'm hoping. And that should be plenty for me. I have lots of lettuce still growing out there that I have to bring in. And I'm thinking maybe a nice big salad is in order for this evening's dinner. So I got all of my donations in the driveway, and they can come now and pick it up. Hopefully they take everything. I'm not too sure about that chair, but it's something that one guy could lift into the truck, so I think that would be okay. But we'll see if it's still there when, after they leave, then I'll have to maybe load it into my daughter's SUV and take it to a donation place, but we'll see. So, yeah, making progress, but today again, I have to finish up my laundry. I have to do a few things in my room yet so that the window guys can get everything squared away up there with putting in the windows. So it's going to be another busy day. Tomorrow I'm going to my mom's, take her shopping and to the bank, and well, like I said, and then Thursday the window guys are coming. And at some time this week, my handyman said he could come and do a little work for me too. He's going to be going to California for at least a couple months with his girlfriend. She's a traveling nurse, so the two of them are going to take off to California. So that should be a nice trip for him, but he won't be available to help me out. So that's the way life goes. Anyway, I think it's time for some coffee. And then I have to figure out exactly my game plan for the day. And of course, I take lots of breaks in between. So it's just not going like gangbusters like I used to be able to do when I was younger. Now I just sort of meander my way through the day. And yeah, everything takes a long time to do, but hey, what are you going to do? You know, you can't just throw up your hands and say, oh, I'm not doing anything. So I can't do that. I don't want to do that. So, okay, let's give this Rise mushroom coffee substitute a taste. Cheers. Yeah, so I have to get out there early today because I think it's going to be hot and humid. I already watered the front. And boy, my front yard really needs some help. Everything just kind of went crazy this year. Usually it's not as overgrown, but this year, I don't know, everything went nuts. Same thing happened last year. Everything went absolutely crazy. I guess the weather conditions are just right. There's enough rain. There's enough heat. A lot of plants like to grow in the cooler weather. So, but with my front flower bed, now that my back garden is pretty much done, I mean, there's always going to be things to do in that garden too, but I'm going to take a little section at a time and take out some plants because they've just gotten too big. Maybe plant them somewhere else, or maybe just get rid of them. I don't know yet. that's a game plan for a different day. But I would like to get that done on cooler days. But right now, I'm sort of concentrating. Hang on. As I was saying, I'm sort of concentrating on making some room in my garage so I can get my car back in there. And plus that, I have some things that I want to put together actually for the garden, like my potting bench. I have a pop-up greenhouse in there that I want to put up, and hopefully the association won't have a hissy fit about that. You never know, so we'll see. So all right, I'm going to meet you over there at the budget book. All right, back at the budget book. Yesterday I didn't spend any money either. I spent the day purging more things. I went through my bathroom. I have some of those plastic drawers underneath my counter, and they were all full of old lotions and potions and creams, and they've been in there for a long time, let's put it that way. So I got two grocery store bags full of just old creams and lotions, and just wanted to make some room and get rid of that old stuff. I threw out some old makeup, and I don't wear much makeup anymore because it's like, you know, I did when I was younger. I never wore a lot of makeup, but I did wear makeup, eye makeup and lipstick. That's it. I was never one for foundation and shading and all that. It is what it is. But, you know, part of the reason why I don't wear much makeup anymore is because as you get older, you can make yourself look really, really great by putting on makeup. But when you take the makeup off, it's like, I don't know, somehow to me it's depressing then, because I don't know, you know, all your wrinkles and lumps and bumps and whatever you have going on is still there. So I don't know. To me, wearing a mask of makeup for short periods of time doesn't really make me feel good. Let's put it that way. I'd much rather just look at my face the way it is and be good with that. But that's just me. I know there's a lot of beautiful older ladies out there that, you know, put on their makeup and they get dressed to the nines every day, and I think that's wonderful. But I'm more on the natural side, where it is what it is. I mean, my whole life is kind of that way. You know, it's like, this is how my life is, and, you know, take it or leave it. It's up to you. I don't care. But I'm comfortable that way. So that's why I don't wear a lot of makeup anymore. I do put on lipstick, and I do, you know, if I run to the store, I put on some lipstick, maybe some eyebrow stuff, and maybe just a liner on my eyes, but not much. So, because I don't want to look way different with my makeup than I do without my makeup, if that even makes any sense. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. What do you guys do? Do you like to wear makeup and get dressed up, or are you more of a natural lady? Let me know in the comments below. I'm really interested to know. I like to know what you guys are up to. I think it's very interesting to see how different people live their lifestyles. Some of you are married, some of you are single, some of you live in houses, some of you live in apartments, wherever and whatever your lifestyle is, it's just what it should be, in my opinion. Now, there's always, if you're not happy with your lifestyle, of course, work towards changing it. And most of us, when we try to change our lives, sometimes it's a big change, sometimes it's a little change. You have to keep working at it every day. Every single day, you have to work at whatever you want to change. A lot of people get to the point where they just give up. And like President Trump says, never give up. I know that might make some people mad, but there again, I am what I am. And he's right. Never give up. Because you never know, that next step that you take might be the success that you're craving. Anyway, that's my opinion. Take it or leave it. It's all good. All right, so I don't know what I'm doing today. Tomorrow I have to go out, so I'll probably just stay home today, get some more things done. Maybe I'll work a little bit more on the bathroom and the garage, but I have to get my laundry all put away. That's the part I hate about doing laundry. I don't mind washing it, I don't mind folding it, but boy do I hate putting it away. And that tells me that I still have too much stuff, because otherwise I wouldn't have to worry about, where am I going to put this? Where am I going to put that? And I have been purging clothes for, quite a while, and I have gotten rid of bags and bags of clothes and shoes and purses and all that stuff. But I still have a ways to go before I'm comfortable with the level of things, clothing-wise, that I have. So, okay, that's it for my budget book chat. Went kind of off on a tangent there a little bit, but as I'm sitting here talking and thinking of ideas, I just kind of throw them out there. All right, I'll be back. Here's my donation pile this go round. Goodbye, old friend bicycle. Lots of stuff going out. Makes me feel good. Well, I need to go out and water. It's pretty sunny out. I don't want my fuchsias to wilt. They wilt pretty quickly. I think they like shade a little better than full sun, but they do get full sun. But a viewer sent me this yesterday, and it made me cry. It's just so nice. Jane sent me this. She's from Cedar Grove, New Jersey. And I just wanted to say thank you so much, Jane. It's for my daughter's dog. It's a remembrance. And it says, "Hear the wind and think of me. In your heart I'll always be." Mac 2024. And all in the back she had Moo Man put on there, because that's what we used to call him. Because when he was excited and happy to see you, he'd always sound like a cow. He'd moo. So thank you so much for this beautiful wind chime. It made me so happy. So thank you for that. And now I'm going to go water my garden. Well, yay, the donation guy is here. Let's see if he takes the chair. He's checking it out. Come on, buddy, take the chair. Oh, maybe not. Let's take a little look at the garden. Well, my little beets are all coming up. And this is all kale, I think. I've got a couple different kinds of spinach under there. That's starting to come up. Got more chard here. I think that's chard there too. I forget what I planted here. But that's a loud plane. This is more basil coming up here. Still no eggplant, but it's growing nicely. Cucumber plant is coming along. I see some maybe cucumbers over there coming in. So that's nice. Got lots of grapes on the grapevine. I don't know if you can see all those. But there's lots and lots of little grapes. But they'll probably be small and sour. I should trim this in certain ways, but I don't know how. I'd have to read up on that. Got a few tomatoes coming in over there. So that's looking good. My lettuce is coming along fabulously. I'm going to have to cut that soon because it's starting to bolt. So everything that I planted is coming along very, very nicely. I'm happy about that. Got lots of little weeds coming up. All the cottonwood trees and all these maples and all these little growths need to be pulled out. But that's a project for another day. I've got my mint coming back here. And I've got a lot of snake berries. That's what those are. Those are not strawberries, they're snake berries, and they're invasive. So, got little tomatoes starting. I'm very happy. Peppers are coming in nicely. Got some blueberries on the bush over there. Yep. I'm very happy with my little garden, and it looks pretty good. So I got to get out here and start pulling all these little tiny weeds. That should take forever and a day. But even the marigolds are doing nicely. These flowers are doing well. I planted those. So yeah, I'm very happy with my garden. I don't think it looks bad at all. Right, Chloe? Do you like the garden? I still have to pull these weeds. But not today. It's kind of warmish today. So a couple of you were saying, oh, you should pull all this out and put grass in here for the dogs. Well, I hate to say it, but my dogs turn grass into mud. Been there, done that, got that t-shirt, so that won't be happening either. Oh, I got a nice big tomato here. That is a Crim, I think. No, Cherokee Purple. That's a Cherokee Purple. Don't you eat my tomatoes. He likes to eat the lettuce. So over here, let's take a look at this little flower bed. These I've got a couple squashes in. This is spaghetti squash. This one is straight neck squash, yellow squash. Got some chives growing there. And this dill is looking very happy. So, and there's the bird feeder. Nobody there right now because I'm out here. And over here, Take a look at this. I think I'm going to have to, I have some dill that came back from last year. It's a different kind of dill, and parsley. And this is garlic chives. And back there, I think I'm going to have to take this out. You're not supposed to be up there. You're supposed to get down. He likes to eat the calendula leaves. You're supposed to stay down. But this little pepper is trying very hard to grow. I think I'm going to dig that up and put it somewhere else. These calendula are kind of choking it out. And then this zucchini plant is huge, but I'm not seeing any zucchini on here. I see a couple females, the one's not open yet. Don't have a lot of bees. I need to get some more bees. And this I planted at the same time. It's another zucchini, but it's not doing nearly as well as this one. And the yellow squash is kind of just, I think I need to spray this with something. The leaves are turning a funky color. Always something to do in the garden. Right, we always have things to do in the garden. Yes, we do. All right, well, that's my little garden tour for today. It's nice and peaceful out here. Well, I didn't think the donation guy was going to take that box with the chair in it. He didn't look all too happy having to load it in the truck, but really it wasn't too bad for a young, for a guy who could lift it. It wasn't that heavy, but he did take it, and he took the bike, but he was actually in the driveway for quite a while. He was kind of rearranging stuff in his truck and repackaging things and moving this from here to there. Not that what I had took up that much space, but yeah, but he took it, it's gone, so yay, I'm happy about that. Less for me to deal with, and hopefully somebody else can get some nice use out of it. So, not much else going on with me today. Like I said, tomorrow I'm going to go see my mom, so I won't be getting much done in the way of the garage. But that's okay, I'm just taking it a little at a time anyway. And hopefully I can get it done within the next month or so. That would be great. So, and dinner is easy peasy, just something that I pulled from the freezer. I've been making really easy meals, trying to use stuff out of my freezer. I'm just on this big mission to use up all my stuff. And if I can't use it, I'll get rid of it. That's my mission for this year, and probably for next year too. And probably the year after that too. So now it's time to wind down. I'm having my delicious, if I can reach it, Ticino coffee. Cheers. And this is one of my favorite times of the day, is when I'm done with my work, I'm done doing what I'm going to do, and just saying, okay, that's it for today. I'm done. So, all right, my friends, that's all I have for you today. I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. God bless you. And I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. It helps my channel grow. Don't forget to share, and thanks for watching.